Key, what's up, man?
Yo, your GX bottle came in today.
Oh,
Gatorade actually did their thing with it.
how I look?
I mean, not what I would have done with it, but definitely screams MP.
I take that as a compliment. Yo.
You can take it however you want to take it. I mean, you made it your own, right? That was the point.
Yeah, it was, and I like it, bro. This is everything I wanted, man.
Cool. Well, then we can just keep it right over here for whenever you want it.
Hey, look, that sounds good to me.
MP, what's up, man? You
Zach
doing good?
Levine, yo, you hoop up here, bro?
Every once in a while, man. Come to the Mountain Dew court, get some shots up, hopefully get better for the three-point contest.
Hey, sound like you fitting right in, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm standing out, but I'm fitting in.
Yo, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. So what's up, man? You trying to earn a little extra today?
Oh, yeah, I'm game, bro.
Yeah. Just meet me right back here. We can work on our shot and we get it going.
That's it.
Easy as that.
Say less.
Easy.
I
I'll see you
appreciate
later, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
got something for you, MP. I got something for you, MP.
all about the Cliffs in LA. Let's go!
And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Adebayo with a screen on George. MP passes to Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Tipped away and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Adebayo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Leonard looking over the floor and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a wide open look for MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To end the run, and it's Leonard missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
MP's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric.
You're weak, man. This lead is soft.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Jackson finds Leonard. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Lowry for 3. That shot off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball. Leonard. Oh!
No way. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And it's Leonard missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their...
Clippers trail by 12. Jackson with it. He had 16 points in the win against Milwaukee. And it's Leonard top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And Lowry gets it to go. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
MP against George. Up top, Leonard. To end the cold streak. Clock at 4. From deep, George. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 18. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Floats it up for Adebayo. Now Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard kicks to Jackson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Zubac, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for...
If he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubac is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable role target.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Jackson misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo with the screen on Zubac. Floats it up for Adebayo. Leonard with the steal. Jackson has the open look. And the Clippers miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Down low, here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's MP. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard against Butler. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lowry against Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, George with it. Good on the triple.
Yeah, when he opens up his offensive arsenal to knock down threes, PG can be an MVP caliber player.
MP against George. Here's Adebayo. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's George. Drains it from 17 feet out. George has got 5.
Just so.
Jackson. And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Favors comes in for Thaddeus Young. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Nunn with it. Now defended by MP. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Lamb. Hero trying to get open. And the basket by MP. 15 points for MP. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Brunson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a
You're
game.
calling a good game, ref. Keep it up.
Miami leading by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. George in the front court along with Leonard. Kendrick Nunn out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Zubats in at the 5, home in the paint. Young against Leonard. Outside, George. Zubats with the screen for George. Shot clock at 5. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Butler.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He finished with 49 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Leonard. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Young against Leonard. In the corner, George with it. And here's Nunn. He had 16 points in the win against Milwaukee.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
MP passes to Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Nunn. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
Shooting one. Not just score the basketball to make the impact, it's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision, but he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
MP against Nunn. Lamb, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubats.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and
but you'll never be as good as the king.
we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 8 points.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
The drive by MP. Stolen by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard's got the ball. On the wing, MP. He's got 17. Shots good by Hero.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Leonard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Can your coach teach you the rules? Man, don't lose the ball.
So it's Miami now. MP with it. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Offensive rebound, outside for George. Zubac with the screen for George. Shoots over Hero. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 12. MP finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Zubac against MP. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Leonard inside. Young's there. And it's Leonard missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Young, a screen on Jackson. To the middle. And Young with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jackson looking it over. Leonard with a screen on MP. Jackson passes to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. To stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Adebayo kicks to MP. Back to Young. Over Jackson. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Great open look there.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Adebayo passes to Lamb. Adebayo with a screen for Young. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a brilliant, gritty performer night in and night out. Bam continues to contribute.
Leonard against Young. Leonard draws the double. On the wing, Jackson. Covered by MP. Zubac, a screen on MP. And that one hits back iron. The Heat leading by 17. Young finds MP. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Knocked away. Young, a screen on Jackson. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Young against Leonard. Outside for George. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Clock at 6. Leonard kicks to Jackson. That one drops for him. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Shots good by Hero.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Leonard against Young. Leonard the pass to Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists. The Heat leading by 21. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. A nice shot by George.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Lowry against Brunson. There's the pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. It's good. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Favors with a screen on Leonard. Lowry passes to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Left side, Leonard. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded. take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
On the floor for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Young. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Lowry. And it's Lamb in at the shooting guard position. Back to Leonard for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Butler missing. The Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Porter passes to Leonard. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson passes to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac's in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the 3 ball is good. George has got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Los Angeles. The drive by Lowry. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Leonard against Butler. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Here's the break. Passes it to Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one.
That's an awful call. What did you see there, Ref?
And teammates really elevating his playmaking skills.
And that one misses. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. To the inside, here's Leonard looking to get it going. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Adebayo with a screen on George. Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. Here's Lamb. Left side Butler. Stolen by George. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be it. On the wing, Porter. They get a hand on it. Zubac finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Lamb. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
Here's Leonard. The kick out to Porter. Beyond the arc. Trains the 3-pointer. Porter's got 10.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
MP with a screen on Jackson. And it's Lowry penetrating, and he makes good on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Leonard against Butler. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Leonard attacking over Butler. Again, Leonard missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
It's stolen by Adebayo. MP kicks to Lowry. Now MP. He has 30. And it's sent back by George. Porter dishes to Leonard. Pass to Zubats. And the layup's good off the glass. Zubats has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Adebayo with a screen on George. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Butler against Leonard. 11 feet away. No good off the front iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
George gets it going, and he is a rock right now on offense. Sturdy, steady, and strong.
MP with a screen on Jackson. Lowry kicks to MP. Young, a screen on Jackson. MP passes to Young. Miami needs to get a shot off. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 8 points for Thaddeus Young.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get...
Can't stay
They
this
keep
hot
piling
for
up the
long,
assists,
MP.
and they
You're
haven't
about to go
cooled
in the
off
tank.
at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the dunk by MP.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Porter finds none. Back to Porter. And there's the pass to Brunson. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
MP outside. Inside. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter dishes to Johnson. That's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. Pass to Lamb to the paint. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. To the middle. 3 seconds left.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Bowl. Johnson is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Paul George, and it's Nader in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for the... Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
And George kicks to Nunn. In the corner, Bowl with it. Just 5 on the clock. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
MP against Nunn. MP passes to Dedmon. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Watanabe, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Miami, Tony Snell's checked in for Watanabe. And James subbed in for Maladon. Bowl dishes to George. With the drive, and the call on the shot. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely to the left wing. Dedmon finds James. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the pick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Okpala.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
Here's George. He takes it in. The layup off target. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. MP against Johnson. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Bowl. The shot off that time. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the inside, Lamb. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nader. James covering. The shot by Nader, no good. And here's Miami. Pass to Dedmon. Back to MP. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Lamb.
Okay.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dedmon a screen. And MP throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And George, here we go. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
MP finds Dedmon. Over Bull. Now here's Melton. Pass to Johnson. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensive rebound, and that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Miami. Screen by Young. MP passes to Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Dedmon with the block, and he gets it back. Outside, George, the pass to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate.
Oh! That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. Melton passes to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Young finds Dedmon. MP outside. And he drives in, and MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Passes it to Zubac. Johnson outside. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Young kicks to MP. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. Take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Johnson against MP. Young, a screen on Johnson. The drive by MP. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Leonard against Young. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. The drive by MP. Foul it on. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
One shot.
Those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Leonard at the elbow. The three. Johnson's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Outside, George. Johnson outside. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Snell finds MP. Back to Snell. Inside. Dedmon trying to break free. George passes to Mann. That one good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The drive by MP. Dedmon dishes to MP. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Look at that.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
MP with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to MP. Young, a screen on Leonard. MP passes to Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and George gets it to go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Leonard.
got that heat for you. That's right.
Deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Butler against Powell. Butler's shot is good.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
Lillard finds Powell. Lillard, a screen on Butler. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Lowry. Nance the screen. McCollum drives in. Adebayo grabs the board. Young, the pass to Butler. Hangs. And Nurkic with the block. Adebayo against McCollum. And he's going to the line for two. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, B.A., they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps them.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nance outside. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
And Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this. Speak to this.
Inside. And Young slams it in.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Lillard outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Young. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Nurkic. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, at the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy, astounding.
The drive by MP. It's stolen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. That three's off the mark. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Back to MP. And he drives in. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by MP. MP's got his third assist of the night. McCollum, pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. MP finds Adebayo. Back to MP. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Young. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
To the left wing. Unloads from 13. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Kicks it out to MP. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
And adding to this lead right now.
Good hustle on D, guys.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Now Lillard. Shot to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Young misses.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Denied by Adebayo.
No, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting. To the inside. And Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
For 3, McCollum drills it from deep. McCollum's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Lillard against Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Lillard, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's MP. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Now here's Young. MP with it. It's Adebayo, high post. Now here's Lillard. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
MP is doubled. Lowry into the lane. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. Timeout called, the Blazers.
There's just a lot of...
MP. We noticed that.
Pass to Pinson. Here's Little. Here's Pinson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
MP finds Hero. Now MP. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Little. Here's Simons. Oh, they need this. The rebound by Favors. On the wing, MP. There's a screen by Favors. MP, the pass to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Portland again missing. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's MP. Here's Favors. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Little. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Spins. Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
The drive by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. Free throw good, MP. And so he hits both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Simons. Here's Pinson. Outside Hood. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP drives in. Basket's good. MP's got 12 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Pinson. Here's Simons, covered by MP. Back to Simons. Here's Pinson. Here's Simons. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Shumpert, that's good.
Shumpert, he has some fancy handles as well.
MP outside with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
Maladone's checked in.
You gotta keep at it, MP. Keep the points coming.
Here's Lowry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Larry Nance is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the center spot. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Lillard. McCollum's got 7.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's damn near Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He had 65 points, and his assist total was through the roof. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Nance, the pass to McCollum. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lillard finds McCollum. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
And the shot, I mean, it's come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
McCollum against MP. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Lillard outside from deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Lowry. Young with it. Over Lillard. Young can't hit.
There's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Now Nurkic. For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP against McCollum. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Screen by Young. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
For 3, Powell. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Yeah, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Lillard against MP. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's MP.
Okay, okay.
Finish.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now a timeout.
a lot for a young player entering the league.
On defense, the Heat. Lillard passes to McCollum. The three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Powell. MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. Nurkic passes to Lillard to the inside, tries a 10-footer. McCollum's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. McCollum finds Lillard. Back to McCollum. From downtown. That won't go either for McCollum. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Adebayo rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. The Trailblazers shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a...
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Man, so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves, and usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media, others. We know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
For 3, here's Lillard. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Here's McCollum. Portland, no good that time either. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Young finds Lowry over Nurkic, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turned an easy shot into a very tough one.
Here's Powell. And Young pulls it down. Young's got rebound number 8 now. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, stolen by Nance. McCollum on the wing. Nance the screen. McCollum against Butler. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Nurkic. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Well, you see the hard-working mentality of it.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. We've got Jimmy Butler. Kyle Lowry out there with MP. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. MP with it. Nance covering to the middle. And Young slams it in.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
McCollum against MP. McCollum on the wing. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, and all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
MP outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Powell with it, guarded by Adebayo. Powell passes to Nurkic. 3 on 3. Adebayo, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's McCollum. Out to Powell. The 3-ball. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
MP outside. There's the drive. Young, the pass to Adebayo. Over Nurkic. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And he's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Lillard outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCollum with a steal. Lillard with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Powell outside. Nurkic inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Nurkic passes to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Young. And here's MP. Young with a screen on Nurkic. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 33 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
MP, a screen on Lillard. It's Lowry with a drive. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Powell passes to Nance, and he gets that one. Nance has got 7 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now. Lillard finds Powell. Nurkic a screen on Butler. Powell. And it's Portland with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And Nurkic with the block.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Lillard can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Young, the pass to Lowry. Back to Young. Down low. Now here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum, the pass to Lillard. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Lowry. Left side Butler. To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Young. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on nets. From outside the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Don't stop shooting, MP.
Checked in. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, this is fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the dunk.
Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. From 7 feet away. Portland grabs the miss. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. McCollum against MP. McCollum softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got 19 points.
And you gotta love McCollum's game. His floater is soft but dead.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's McCollum. Here's Powell. The 3 is up. James with the rebound. Butler against Powell. Butler passes to Favors. Now here's MP. 33 points for him. Back to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
MP finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to MP. There's a screen by Favors. Pass to Butler to the inside. And there's Favors. That one's good. On the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Powell's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Here's James. And he gets the bucket. James has got his first bucket in this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
James against Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Adebayo slams it in.
I just love...
And for the Heat, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Pinson in at the 5.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Back to Simons. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now MP. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Butler with a steal. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. He takes it in.
Okay, that's how you go strong. That's how you go.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And here's McCollum over to the wing. There's Simons with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 7 assists in the game. Here's MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball.
Oh, boy, bad way to lose a possession.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Simons. Back to McCollum. Pulls it in from the elbow. They get it again. Denied by Adebayo. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Second chance shot.
He shot it so efficiently in the first half, but it looks like he's lost his momentum.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Maledon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Maledon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Nurkic with the ball. Up top, McCollum. Powell outside. Portland, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Nance the screen. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's McCollum. Hits a three-pointer. McCollum's got 25 points.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
The drive by MP. Here's Adebayo. The shot off that time. Nurkic with some nice D. Powell against Butler. They double him with Butler. Powell passes to Nurkic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out.
Yeah, go to work, MP. Show 'em what you got.
Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Pinson. Pass to Hood. To the wing, right side. Lowry against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Little, no good. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Butler passes to MP. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by MP. Pass to Adebayo. Hey, nice D from Hood. A challenging stretch for Portland here. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
I like it whenever Hood takes initiative. Not just settling for the shot, but making things happen.
Here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
But that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Pass to Hood. Out left to the wing. Lillard against Lowry. Nurkic, a screen on Lowry. Here's Little. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. MP drives in. And Nurkic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. C.J. McCollum. He's checked in for Hood. Young with it. Down low. Here's MP. McCollum with some nice D. Portland's shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Lowry against Lillard. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. It's good. McCollum's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
The drive by MP. Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Timeout called. Portland
failing to find a rhythm.
We trust MP, coach! Keep that horse running!
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his
Here's MP. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Young. MP's got 47 points. Lillard against MP. Lillard passes to Nance. And the layup falls.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Young. Butler on the wing. McCollum against Hero. Here's Butler. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's McCollum. No good. A bit long that time. And the Heat shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Nurkic. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
And he gets it to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Powell finds Lillard. Drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Here's MP. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
Let's run this show, Raps. It's our time.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back.
Looking out, Red. Good ball.
Hey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And he sinks the second. And so MV will bring it up for Miami. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Barnes. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. MP right side. The kick out to Young. Back to MP. Down low. And Young with the basket on the assist by MP.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to Siakam. Rejected by Young. We played just over a minute here in the first. The drive by MP. Can't hit from in close.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP against Brogdon. Shoots from the right block. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Lowry passes to Lamb. Driving the lane. It's blocked. Barnes against Butler. Barnes up top. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Now, here's Brogdon. 9 points last game out. There's the lob to the hoop. The kick out to Barnes. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
MP passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Brogdon. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Trent takes it out to Siakam. The pass to Brogdon. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
all that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Back to MP. He feeds it to Young. And that one, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Raptors trail by 6. Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Trent. Covered by MP. The dunk by Achua.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The drive by MP. Shooting foul. 2 free throws. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Now, here's Brogdon. Young with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Achua. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Toronto converting.
With that high release point, there's really no chance to block Siakam's shot, and he knows it.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So...
You know you ain't gonna hold on to the lead. Pathetic.
Every possible shot.
Siakam finds Trent. Back to Siakam. Passes it to Brogdon. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
Love that call, ref.
Demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors trail by 6. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Barnes. After the Heat pick up 2. Over Butler. Barnes can't get it to go. MP outside. Young sets a screen for MP. And Young slams it home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Trent, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Just such a...
Now for the Raptors. Cook, he's checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes. Josh Jackson's checked in for Gary Trent. And Flynn subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Favors comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Tony Snell subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
Love the agility of Favors to roll hard to the rim after the screen. They count on him to handle that.
Pass to Anunoby. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. MP outside. To the inside. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And it's in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10. Miami grabs the miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Lowry gets a screen from Lamb. A floater. Takes it inside, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Siakam. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
And the pass to Snell. And here is MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. MP with a screen on Flynn. And stolen by Flynn. Lowry against Jackson. He dishes it to Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
MP kicks to Favors. Over Siakam. Misses off the right iron. Raptors trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Flynn against MP. Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Passes to Lamb. 1:21 left to play in the first.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Jackson. They set the pick, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first.
Down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
We've got Anunoby, Brogdon out there with Gary Trent. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And it wasn't just a point. He brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Ejected by Young.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 9. That one, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
This is horrible! What are you even thinking?
With the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's MP. No good on the quick 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the Raptors miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Raptors trail by 19. Barnes outside. Over Young. That's short off the rim.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Hero kicks to MP. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 9. Count that bucket.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
MP passes to Adebayo. Back to MP. 2 It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
James checked in for Miami.
You're acting like you want a title, MP. Take it easy, friend.
Raptors trail by 21. Now Barnes. To the middle. Outside to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. The Raptors need to get a shot. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Trailblazers.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's Barnes, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Achiuwa with it. Adebayo on him. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. A second chance effort, and there's Brogdon on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive by James, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now, here's MP. 24 points for him. Inside, Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. It's Brogdon on the wing. James covering. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Miami with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. The drive by MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Trent. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Kicks it out to James. Butler on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Heat. Favors comes in for Young, and it's Kyle Lowry in for James. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Barnes. And it's Trent in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Lowry. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 5 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over Trent. The shot by Lowry, no good. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Barnes passes to Trent. Here's Brogdon. He's guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo against Brogdon. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the 3.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Now, here's Brogdon. 13 points in the game. The pass to Trent. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now, here's Trent. Covered by MP. Achua, the pass to Trent, takes the 12-footer and hits. Trent's got 8 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lowry gets a screen from Lamb. And it's Miami with another.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Brogdon. Passes it to Achua. Back to Brogdon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. MP with it. Back to Lowry. MP sets the screen for Lowry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so... everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Young. Then it's MP. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here's Trent. 11 points in the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lowry against Brogdon. Adebayo with a screen on Barnes. MP passes to Adebayo. Misses in close. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the shot is good.
Beautiful move by Siakam. It takes a well-coordinated athlete to stop on a dime and shoot that jumper with touch.
MP passes to Adebayo. Good D by Barnes. A difficult situation for Toronto. Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. Here he goes. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
MP passes to Adebayo. Bounce pass from Trent. Siakam rejected by Young. And he stays with it. Back to Trent. Now the pass to Siakam. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
Here's Lamb. Got a piece of it. Barnes looking around. No good from outside.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Brogdon against Lowry. Pass to Barnes. And here's Trent. "16 feet away. Here's Achua. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry against Brogdon. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And the Raptors. Checked in for a chew. .132 left in the third quarter. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there, and they pick up 2. MP's got 39.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Brogdon, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Out to Favors. Favors gets a screen from Lamb. Butler passes to Lamb. And the dunk by MP.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
And Brogdon, here we go. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Takes it out to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
To the wing on the left. Siakam outside. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finish.
Feeling good about yourself, MP? Just wait till we start D'ing you up.
Can't fool us, MP. We know it's just luck.
The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Brogdon. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Trent. After Malcolm Brogdon's miss. 6 on the shot clock. Trent passes to Achua. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Favors. The Heat leading by 20. Out to the right wing. Favors with the screen. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Brogdon with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Brogdon the pass to Achua. Over MP. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And it's Butler missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Trent passes to Brogdon. Over MP. Here's Achua. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. MP against Brogdon. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Adebayo, high post. Back to MP. No good, shot missing. Good D by Siakam. Trent with it. Lowry picks him up. The dunk by Achua.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the 3 off target.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A nice shot by MP.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Lamb. From 13, Siakam's shot is off. Goes up. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is good. 14 points for Siakam.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. MP finds Lowry. Now MP, defended by Trent. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Siakam with it. Favors picks him up. Siakam's shot is off. So Favors will bring it up for the Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The drive by MP. The rebound by Brogdon. Toronto shooting for the game at 42%. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And here is MP. Young outside. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell
There
you.
are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Some hustle stats for Miami.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Flynn's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. On the wing, Barnes. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
The drive by MP.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Flynn against MP. Flynn dishes to Barnes. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work.
Jackson subbed in for Trent. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Heat have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now here's Flynn. Pass to Jackson. Flynn against MP. And here's Barnes for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The drive by MP. Here's Dedmon. And they get it back. MP up top, covered by Flynn, and he makes that one.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
MP against Flynn. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Looking to end his cold spell. Young with the steal. Here's Maledon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barnes outside. There's a screen. Over Young. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Lamb. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jackson kicks to Barnes. Miller outside. Barnes sets a screen for Miller. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Toronto shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. And there's the pass to Flynn. Outside for Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
And Jackson with the quick release. Once the ball hits his hands, he's ready to let it fly.
The drive by MP. Young outside. Maledon passes to Snell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Flynn against MP. Nice move. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
The drive by MP.
Oh boy, to be Young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Miller outside. Now Flynn. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
MP passes to Meladon. And here's MP for three. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And it's blocked. Dedmon kicks to Young. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Snell. Here's Dedmon. And finally, that one's good. Dedmon's got 4 this quarter.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Barnes outside. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on MP. That'll be...
Teams, when you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Here is Cook. Achua kicks to Flynn. It's good from long range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Dedmon kicks to MP. Drives to the hoop. That's a 2 from Snell, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another.